Hi all, I'm Kristin Oropeza, Education Marketing and Community Coordinator here at Common Sense. We are back for another episode of helping educators get this school year started right. Today I have Bianca DeJesus with us. She is our Senior Editor of Edtech Reviews. Good morning, Bianca. How are you doing?
Good morning, Kristin. How are you?
I'm doing good today. I'm really excited to talk some of our EdTech ratings that we've done on some of these tools as we start to think about this new school year and how to help educators. One of the things I know we talk about is social emotional learning, and I know SEL, right? Skills continue to be a huge part of classrooms. I think more so like post-pandemic now. But educators, sometimes struggle with finding the time to teach these skills on top of everything else that they are asked to do. We need tools that make it easy, efficient, and most importantly, engaging for students. So I would love for you to share your top 3 tools for teaching SEL skills in the classroom.
I would love to. So I have 3 of them here for you today. The first one I want to talk about is Kikori. This one is really awesome. I find it to be really fun. It's a one-stop shop for SEL content that you're looking for in your classrooms. What you're going to find on Kikori is plug and play lessons that you can use in your classrooms that can take just a few minutes. So that's one of the draws here. It's not something that you're going to dive deep digitally. It's going to give you the lesson. You can take it offline and just do it with your students. And I feel like that's always a nice palate cleanser too for students who might spend a lot of time on their devices, especially coming out of the summer. They might want to just interact with each other more. So this is a really great tool for that. This is really the highlight here. So you can browse by category. So ice melters, energizers, team builders, problem solvers. And within each of these different areas, you're going to see a breakdown of different games and activities that you can do. And just to mention, these are also really great for adults. Like you can look into these icebreakers for meetings or anything like that. Like there's going to be some fun stuff for your adults there too. This is an example of what it would look like. Here, write a question for students based on the theme of the day. This happens to be on National Go Barefoot Day. It just so happens, but there's a bunch of different things to help students really connect with nature and each other and do some really mindful activities. So that's pretty awesome. Here's what it would look like to see some of those options of different lessons that you can dig into. So what does it look like to show up for each other? Hope jump, not sure what that is, but you can check that out. So a nature check-in, and it tells you the amount of time that each of those things take, as well as whether or not they require separate preparation. So this is just a really great one for anyone looking for a few minutes of SEL infused into their classrooms.
I think this is great. Like for teachers who are, looking to do that, who have a couple minutes between lessons and they're being asked to teach SEL, but maybe don't have an official curriculum or anything like that. These kind of take those skills and make it a little bit more tangible for students and teachers in the classroom.
Right. And something I didn't mention, it's free. So that's also a really great thing. There are options to pay for certain elements of it, but you can have a really great experience on the tool for free. Another one that I want to show you here is Peekapak. This is another SEL tool that students can use, but these are designed to be used as more of a course. You can use the lessons in isolation from each other, but this one works best if you do them as intended. So like it says here, teachers should plan to incorporate 2 or 3 10 to 25-minute lessons per week over a longer period of time. So if you're looking for something that might just take 10 to 20 minutes, out of your classroom time, but that you can do over time, this might be a good one for you to dig into. You have some really awesome characters here. It thrives in storytelling. So that's pretty fun. You can meet the class. So these are all of the characters that will take students along their SEL journey. One really fun thing about Peekapak, I mean, look at this. This looks really fun. This is something that like a game that students can dig into that incorporates all of these SEL concepts using the characters that I just showed you.
Game-based learning is so popular with students. I know I have an 8-year-old here at home, and if it looks like this, let's just say she's going to be wanting to do it.
Yeah, and who can blame her, right? Like this looks like something that I want to play
Right.
regardless of the subject, and it's so great that SEL is infused into this.
Yes.
The last tool that I want to talk about here is Harmony SEL, which is going to be similar to Peekapak, but again, this is based on storytelling, and this is going to be another tool where you can grab lessons and go. You don't have to do it as an entire course, but you can if you choose to. You have different sections for early childhood or some older students. The only drawback here, some of this design is a little bit dated, but it's free. So with that, you can't beat it. And it really allows students to be able to track their goals over time as far as SEL is concerned. This is broken down into 5 different unit themes, so including being one's best self, building community, learning from, communicating with, and valuing others, and then you're able to track those different areas over time with students. So it's about their progress and not just saying like, okay, we're going to do this activity on this day and never look at it again. It's really going to say over time, how are these things improving and changing, which is really important. And it's a wonderful time to start that at the beginning of the school year so that you can see how students develop over the course of the year.
Great. And I love that Harmony SEL is also aligned to the CASTLE framework, which is, fundamental when we're talking about SEL skills, right?
Exactly. So yeah, these are 3 that I'm really excited about. We have more on our site. If you take a look at tools that we have for building SEL skills in students, we have that as well. So good luck this school year, and thank you for listening.
Well, thank you, Bianca, for sharing these tools, and we're excited to give teachers, again, just something to add to their teacher toolbox this school year when it comes to SEL. So thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kristin.
Bye.